What is your biggest regret in life? Divorce. I was 18 when I got married. It was 1989, I was in love. We got married. He was 19. We welcomed our first daughter in 1990, and second in 1991. We felt complete. Life was beautiful. My husband's business was doing great. We could afford a luxurious life with many amenities by God's grace. 4 years later we decided to have another baby. I was pregnant again. This time I wanted to have a boy. I used to pray for a boy. In 1996, my prayers were answered. I gave birth to a gorgeous baby boy. He had my eyes, he had my smile, and he had his father's finger shape. I was happy. 1 year later, my husband decided to expand his business. He moved his business from the capital of the country to the economic capital of the country. Initially he would come home every Friday and leave on Monday. This stopped after 2 months. His visits reduced. He didn't have any affair, he was very loyal, but he made his business his priority. We started fighting. Every time we spoke we only had arguments. This continued till 1999 February, when we decided to separate. I regret it. He bought us a house near our daughter's school. We decided that the daughters will stay with me and he took the custody of our 30-month-old baby. I fought for my son's custody but lost. We never remained in touch. 4 years ago, my husband got in touch with my daughters. They started spending time together. He would often meet them and call them. One day my daughters requested him to let them meet their brother. He agreed. I was happy I was finally going to meet my son after 15 years. I didn't know him at all. I didn't know how he looked, what he liked, nothing at all. When I met him, I realized how horrible I am as a mother. Because of my stupid decision it was my son who suffered the most. He was put into a boarding school right away. My husband never met him in all these years. He was busy with his business. My baby was left there all alone. When other children went back to their homes during vacation, my baby had nowhere to go. He stayed there at the hostel. He had to eat horrible hostel food. He never came home for holidays. He doesn't know what a family is. He doesn't know what love is. For 15 years he was left all alone like an orphan, but my husband sent him money regularly. He was an orphan with money. I never got married after the divorce. I spent my life taking care of my daughters. I wish I can go back in time. I could have stayed there with my husband and took care of my baby. My precious little baby lost his childhood because of me. He deserves a better mother. It wasn't his fault.